Good morning, everybody, from Anderson Forge. This is the 4th day of October 2021. I have a San-Mai Hunter to show you quickly here. Literally, I was just boxing it up, realized I hadn't done a quick video on it. So first, of course, I was getting it boxed up, right, and ready to ship, which means it is sharpened. Almost always I do my videos on my knives as soon as they're built and before I sharpen them. So let's hope you don't get to see live blood in this video. So I've got a 1095 and this is 410 stainless San-Mai with a hot blued guard, hot blued mild steel guard, and some. Now this is a mouthful here. This is stabilized end grain spalted curly maple. You can see the curl across the top of the handle. It's probably like quarter sawn or something to get that curl. There you can see the curl there and here. So I'm guessing it's quarter sawn. I'm not sure. And sheath, 8-9 ounce leather sheath. Guten tight, nice fit. Should serve this knife and the new owner well. It's still scraping out some leather. It's not discoloration. Anyway, and she's a takedown. So in order to get this thing to the post office, I'm going to be quick about this. This has the ooh la la butthole cover. Inside is the finial, and this one is designed to just be a little flashy around hunting camp. It has a carbon fiber cover that sits on top of the takedown finial it's with a countersunk 256 screw. We'll just get that out real quick, and I will point out, like I have a habit of doing so, because this video's as much a reference for the new owner as it is just to showcase my knives. The butt end of the knife is rounded, which means then that the carbon fiber finial cover will also be rounded. So when replacing it as the cover that it is, you need to be sure to put it back in so that it is conformed to the shape of the handle butt. I take this is a 256 screw and just kind of cock it sideways a little bit in the finial cover, and it pulls it out. Now I don't know for sure if you can see that this thing is it's like thicker on one side than it is on the other. That's because of the radius on the butt of the knife. So anyway, you can figure that out. Here's the finial itself. It's a 5/32 Allen wrench, which I supply. And I always like to instruct everyone. I'm actually kind of holding this. I'm over this way, so I'm holding this cutting edge right to myself. I put a thumb in the guard and I push that handle off of the guard and then remove the guard. It's not a complex thing, but when this is left on the knife, it forces, because of how the tang goes in the handle, it forces the handle to come off. I guess maybe you could do it that way too. But it forces the handle to come off of the guard in a straight line. And that way we're not cocking the pins, you know? It just helps keep things like they're supposed to be. Let's just admit it right now. These are not your normal fixed assembly knives where you never have to worry about everything or anything. And everything's epoxied up or glued up or soldered up, and that's fine. I just not a big fan of that kind of knife. So you have to adjust your thinking with these a little bit. So just learn how to take this knife apart, and it keeps everybody happy. Okay? I hope we can see a bit of the fit and finish on this. Keep a little oil down there. Heck, put some Vaseline in there, you know. Doesn't matter. Here you can see our 3 components on our San-Mai assembly. Okay, and there she is. That'll be that. This guy promised me he would get this thing bloody, and I hope he does. Anderson Forge Hunter, 1095 and 410 stainless San-Mai. And here I will put the screw into this finial cover and then kind of get things going the right direction so that the finial cover fits the butthole. Always make sure your finial cover fits your butthole. .256 screw, good to go. Anderson Forge Hunter. Rock and roll hoochie coo. You guys all be good. Play with sharp stuff, and hunting season is just about upon us. So take care.